Do you think cracking NET or SET is difficult? No, it is not. In fact, it is challenging. That means we have to plan properly, refer to reliable material, and most importantly, learn best practices from subject experts. So, you have come to a right place. Welcome to Lit Life, a channel dedicated to literature and language. Please like, subscribe, and share. In this short video, you will learn a 5-point strategy to prepare well for UGC NET or state level SET exam. In fact, we will focus on paper 2 with reference to literature, but you can also apply the same strategy to another subjects with some tweaks. Meanwhile, I have made another video on how to guess correct answers in any multiple choice question exam like NET, SET, CTET, CU SET, etc. Do watch. Now let's jump to today's topic, that is how to crack NET or SET exam in a smart way. A 5-point strategy would help you to prepare well for the exam, appear it confidently, and emerge victorious. So, first thing first, please buy any book that has complete syllabus of NET paper 2. There are plenty of books in the market. You go with the popular one. Once you have bought it, don't get panic because of its size. Usually, subject paper books are enormous in size and information. Just open the book and have a glance at its table of contents. We need to pay utmost attention to the table of contents. Most NET or SET aspirants don't check these pages carefully, but you do. A bird's eye view or an overview of the entire syllabus is a must for keeping track of things at later stages. If possible, check your MS syllabus and go through its contents as well. It would also help immensely. Second thing is period or moment. In literature, literary periods are very important. You might have heard of Romanticism, Modernism, Feminism, etc. Most of the NET reference books classify content based on periods. So you need to remember the periods in order, their dates, important characteristics, representative authors, etc. For example, when Romanticism is mentioned, you need to quickly recall Wordsworth, Keats, glorification of nature, emphasis on aesthetic beauty, and things like that. Now let's talk about third point. At this stage, you have to survey all important authors of different periods, genre, awards, etc. For example, you need to know who are metaphysical poets, why they are called so, and things like that. Or take another example of Nobel laureates in literature. Who are they? What are their works? When did they receive award? And why they have been awarded, etc. At fourth stage of your study, you have to go in depth into the subject. From a NET or SET point of view, you need to study at least 5 authors from each major period and try to understand their contribution, key concepts, ideas, and things like that. It is similar to in-depth study of some authors and their works at PG or UG levels. For example, modernism in theatre is said to have begun with Henrik Ibsen, and his play A Doll's House is anthologized across universities and colleges. Hence, you need details about this drama like characters, incidents, key ideas, and other relevant information in the text. Last but not the least, after working on above 4 points, you need to solve old NET or SET question papers to get familiarity with the exam, kind of questions asked, and the way questions are framed. This will help a lot. You can also refer to solved practice papers made available on different mobile apps in Play Store. Finally, let's quickly recall that we have discussed 5-point strategy, that is bird's eye view of entire syllabus, periods and movements, survey of major authors and their works, in-depth study of at least 5 authors from each period, and solving practice papers. Apart from this, your level of motivation, focus, and hard work matter a lot in the preparation and success. These tips and tricks would help you to crack the highly competitive exam in India. If you need further clarification or help, please write down in the comment box. Do well in the exam and don't forget to click the bell icon for latest updates from the channel. Thanks for watching.